Let's see.
Viral for telling her female viewers to stop paying rent if you're hot and instead match with guys on Hinge and just stay on their couch for free.
Okay. Okay, you know what? Yeah, sure. From now on, I would like to not pay my rent. Anyone on Hinge? Wait, isn't Hinge the gay one? That's not the gay one, right? I don't know.
Like her, to save money. What could go wrong?
If you're new here, I'm homeless. This is one of my boyfriend's place.
Wait, one. Hold up. One of your boyfriend. How many do you have? What? How many? Does she have a different boyfriend for each occasion? It's like if you wanna have like a breakfast, then you will go for this boyfriend. If you wanna go to sleep, you go to the bed that boyfriend. Damn.
He's in the other room, but I can't believe I was wasting my money on rent all this time. Life hack: if you're hot, do not ever pay rent.
This lady is gonorrhea maxing.
Bro.
You can literally just go on Hinge and stay at different guys' places for free every single night.
Everything.
Okay, so you just listen. You don't have to pay rent. All you have to do is prostitute yourself, and then the guys will let you stay for a while. And then after that, you can just go to another guy's place, and you can also prostitute yourself over there. Yeah, that's amazing. What the fuck? She's my ex? What the fuck?
Comes at a price, even though it's not monetary.
Jesus.
And that sounds incredibly taxing and stressful to me.
I like the rubber ducky. That's like emotional support rubber ducky.
But she's been facing backlash for giving horrible advice to her impressionable followers that could potentially put them in harm, or at least in unsafe situations.
Is it a horrible advice to sex people for an apartment? Yes. Yes, it is.
Also, she could get a little bit more engagement for her TikTok and OF. And honestly, it's no secret that...
Of course she has an OnlyFans. Not only she has 5 fucking boyfriends, but she also has an OnlyFans. Dude, she is selling the same goodies on multiple platforms. There is like one who gets it for a breakfast, there is another one who gets it for the apartment, and you can get it also for $10 on the internet. That's crazy.
OF creators will do basically anything for attention online. We have
Jesus.
Jack Doherty's ex lying about doing stuff with Lacey on camera for clicks, and then we have the same girl platforming another girl who essentially just lied about.
I don't think that plant is real. I think that's a fake tree. Sorry, it's irrelevant. I'm just looking at it and I'm like,
Mr. Beast for clicks. And we have the other girl who's in the same circle of those people who uses her underage brother.
I do have many issues, yes.
To promote her own OF. And I mean, you can just go on and on with a disgusting laundry list, so there's nothing new here, but I feel like this blew up because of how bad the advice actually was. Because rolling the dice with that many strangers back to back, I mean, how
back to back and on your back and from the front and from behind and 69 and
long will it take until you meet someone dangerous? Who knows? But I would advise women out there to not give strangers that much leverage on them. As I feel
so, okay, but hypothetically, let's say that you're homeless and you're using Hinge and you go up to the guy's apartment and you do and the guy just looks at you like, okay, date is over. You have to go home. Then what? Do you jump onto Hinge again? Like, hey, do you wanna meet up, or do you just like what do you do? What do you do if he sends you home? And it's like, oh shit, I guess I will have to blow another bloke, or what? The bridge is that way.
like that has a high potential to attract quite.
Wait, women trading sex for rent is apparently quite common in the UK. Ah, bro, what? Why is your country like this? Why? I've seen vids of women freaking out, asked to leave after. I don't know, man. This is why you shouldn't do one night stands. You know?
few creeps. And while I'm all for,
It's crazy.
people getting their bag and doing whatever they want to do as long as it doesn't hurt others, I do think this story is important to talk about when considering the average age of what her TikTok
I don't know, man. I don't think it's normal. I really, really don't think it's normal that you hook up with someone because you don't have a home to go back to. I think that's rather fucking depressing. Like, where do you keep your shit? Where do you not have like clothes, or do you just like rent like a storage closet in like IKEA or something? A storage unit? That's just so sad. In a suitcase? Nah, man. There must be like, I'm sorry, but can we just normalize it that there are other ways for women to earn money than just opening their legs? I swear to God. Listen, I have no problem with prostitutes. Like, if you wanna sell your coochie, good for you. But the fact that so many girls just like wanna sell their coochie, and this is like not even like high level escort work. This is just like, hey, can I stay with you for a night and you can annihilate my butthole? Like, holy shit.
viewers could be, and the kind of message that we're letting these creators blast online to these likely young adults and potentially teenagers, whether they're true or just for content. So, who is this woman sharing all these irresponsible and just probably fake life hacks? Well, she goes by Emily Webb, and
am I tripping, or she looks like Bonnie Blue? I swear to God. I swear to God, she looks like that woman. She has the same face, the same lips, the same soulless eyes. What the fuck? They all look like... Have you noticed it's really... They all kind of look like that. The British woman who like fucked like 1,000 guys. Also, is that a Ferrari? Like, is she sitting inside a Ferrari? The OnlyFans girl Meta. Bruh. That's Bonnie Blue's alt. She's smurfing.
she's a 25-year-old OF creator.
There's no way she's only 25. Wow, that must have been a very rough 25 years. Holy shit. Jesus. Wow, in the UK. Wow.
5-year-old OF creator and TikToker from Australia. She also has about 68,000 on TikTok and 179,000 on Instagram, but she clearly...
Is that good? I don't know. Are those good numbers? Gucci Queen. Okay.
She clearly uses rage bait and thirst traps on these platforms to drum up engagement and, funnel traffic to that spicy link in bio. And while a lot of her Instagram may be restricted and some of her TikTok content is filtered, it doesn't take a genius to really figure out what she's really trying to promote here. And this is the type of content...
It must be her lovely personality and her good sense of humor. Yeah. It's, yeah.
is being pushed out to the For You pages of people of potentially all age groups on these different platforms. But I only showed...
Apparently, Comp produces UV rays, which is why her face looks older. What did you just say to me? What the fuck? Did you just say to me? What? Did you just... It's your head. Okay, can we stop? Stop thinking. Stop talking. Stop talking to me personally. What the fuck?
A clip earlier, so let's...
My boy is like, I have radioactive cum that ages women. I am basically Spider-Man, but my only power is that I make hoes look older.
Watch the whole thing.
You can literally just go on Hinge and stay at different guys' places for free every single night, and nothing bad has happened.
Is she British? She has an accent, but I can't tell. Is she?
Happened to me yet. I'll let you know how long I can keep going with this.
Australian. Okay. Sorry. Australian. She's Aussie, mate.
Until I'm sleeping in my car, because they do only...
Oh my god, those nails are so long. Tell me, how do you wipe your ass with nails that long? Really? I don't even want to be crude or anything, but how? Bidet? Okay, if she sleeps at a different guy's house every single night, what if the guy doesn't have a bidet? What do you mean? Those are digging to... Ah!
They do only last a few nights and then they...
Do you think you can filter guys by whether they have a bidet or not? It's like height 6 feet. I don't know, whatever, kilogram bidet.
break up with me because they realize I'm using them. But so far, so good.
Okay, so to a lot of people, I hope it can come across as rage bait, and I also understand the general population gets that meeting various strangers online back to back and asking to stay at their homes for like unspecified amounts of time is like asking to end up on some sort of true crime channel. But it's not hard to believe that there's people who don't have the context of what she's promoting with these videos and might take it for some reason as legitimate advice and consider, hey, let's try this out. I'm poor. I don't have a lot of money right now, like most young.
That's how you get killed. You will just one day disappear. It's like, oh no, he was a serial killer and also cannibal. Oh no, that's so sad. Might go brrr. Yeah, you like that? It's like a Hitachi one. Beautiful.
Young people, and that's a scary thing to do. Yeah, that's awful advice. Please don't ever do that. But this isn't just like one-off video. This is kind of like her brand.
I just found this on my floor and got so excited.
What is that? Is that a credit card or something? Power something. I don't know. What is that? Her skin is awful. Listen, I didn't want to say it because it's probably just birthmarks, but it could be literally that she's just breaking out because of... Jeez, I just noticed her lips. Bro, her lips look like my aunt has this leather couch. And that's exactly how it looks like. I swear to God, it looks like a fucking leather couch. Yeah. That's crazy.
So excited.
I want you to know this woman is only 25.
Stung by a bee face.
How is she going to look like when she's gonna be 30?
Excited, thinking one of my men left his car.
To be fair, those are typical BJ lips, so it must be probably the... It's like a comfy, cushy BJ. It's like so soft. It's like... kind of nice.
Here, and it's just I don't know what this is. I don't think it's a credit card, and I don't know who the Harry is. If anyone knows a Harry, I don't think I don't know who that is.
Again, this is a slippery slope. It's quick for this to not end well. And you don't only have to worry about guys either, because that Slender Man girl, she went on the run just...
Oh yeah, oh my god, I heard that. So there was that girl who stabbed her classmate because she wanted to sacrifice her to Slenderman, and apparently she's out and she's on the run or something. So be careful about the girl who was trying to sacrifice someone for Slenderman. Did they catch her? They did catch her. Okay. Thank God. So there's no more sacrifice for Slenderman. Yet. Okay. Whew. Lucky you. Look at that.
Like yesterday or something, so that's also horrifying. Also, yeah, FYI, if you see her, call 911 and stay...
Of course it's in Illinois. Bro, that's such an Illinois thing to do. Just the teenage girls sacrificing each other for Slenderman. Aww. Just Illinois things.
Away. Definitely don't ask if you can go spend the night at her house. But obviously...
Gentlemen, she's definitely not the I can fix her type, okay? Do not even think about it. Boys are just like, deranged but cute. No, you cannot try. She's gonna stab you.
There's been a whole rise of the whole, soft girl and princess treatment trends on apps like TikTok. And
Name a city in Illinois? Chicago.
Instagram
Huh?
is there are tons of impressionable young girls who are being told that their greatest aspiration should be
That's the only thing I know. Sorry.
to not have to pay rent and instead rely on sometimes
Hooray!
completely random men from Hinge. And I mean, hey, if you are lucky enough to have that in a stable relationship with someone else, that is awesome. I would absolutely not rely on Hinge dates that you just met to do that for you though, because that's where things get dangerous. And not only dangerous, just imagine the stress of going, oh, I don't
It's crazy, you know, that given you thought New Zealand was the coast of Sweden. Wow! Wow! What the fuck? It's only happened one time. Jeez.
don't know where I'm going to sleep when this guy inevitably realizes that I'm just using him for free rent and I could be kicked out either tomorrow or the next day or the day after. Do I have a date lined up for
To be fair, if you find a guy who is sad and lonely enough and you literally wake him up with a BJ, I don't think he would kick you out. If you find someone genuinely lonely, I think he will be just happy that you're there. You know, and if she happens to have any skills like making breakfast or maybe cleaning up the place, he would be like, yeah, sure, move in, bitch. I don't care. I unironically think you just have to be kind, maybe a bit domestic, and boom, you have a nice apartment for yourself. You think she's cleaning? Well, not with those nails. That's for sure.
then? Because I can't be lining up dates in front of him because then he'll definitely realize that I'm gonna be
You don't think she has those skills? But everyone can make a toast, some bacon, some eggs. Like, that's not rocket science. You put it on fire and then you stop fire when it's done. Boom. Right? Oh, you're wrong. There's no way you can fuck that up. There's no way. Nope, not everyone. Come on. A toast is like not even you. You put it into the machine and it spits it out when it's done. An egg is like... It's just an egg on fire. What do you mean? She couldn't cook to save her life. Oh, she burns the cereal. You think so? Oh, man.
using him. So it's like all this like sly maneuvering. You're living this like double life. I don't know. It just sounds so incredibly stressful to me. Now, obviously, being poor is also stressful, but having a whole bunch of roommates sounds way less
But if she has OnlyFans, why is she poor? Does it mean that she has a bad vagina? There is nothing more sad than putting your vagina online and not even be paid for it. It's like it's a fucking Meg Vagina budget edition discount, 50% off.
stressful than this. When I was going through my era
Imagine her pussy. The way I imagine it, it's kind of like an iceberg salad. It's like kind of frilly on the edges. It's like worn and torn and used. It's like you have to open it like a curtain. Yeah, or not even like an iceberg, like a kale, like a frilly kale. Like a fucking bok choy. I mean, listen, if you have to use it every single night so that you can have an apartment, oh man.
I don't know if I can afford dinner tonight. Thankfully, I had 5 other roommates. So, sometimes we just shared
Sliced roast beef. Subway sandwich.
dinners. Actually, no, that happened all the
Disgusting.
time. So that's what bailed us out when one of us was running low. Also, it builds
awful.
strong connections with people. So, hey, there's nothing wrong with roommates. That's way better than sleeping with a new Hinge date every single night. That
True.
sounds pretty, where am I going with that? It's not what any father wants for their daughter. So,
I have a feeling that her father is not in the picture. I'ma be real with you. That's like peak fatherless behavior. I swear to God. Yeah, he's long gone, was never there, passed away. Very sad. The milk and the cigarettes are waiting. Do you think when she eats Arby's, it feels like cannibalism? Ew, no.
I'll leave it there. Well, then there's also this flip side to it, because you're also telling a bunch of young men that girls are now prowling on dating apps with nothing on their list of desired traits and a partner except for, does he have a couch for me to sleep on? Now, obviously, there are so many dudes who are just absolutely down for that, but not all of them would have the best intentions in mind. It's just such a slippery slope to tell a bunch of women to be like, yeah, let's go on dating apps and let's manipulate a bunch of men to allowing them or allowing us to sleep on their sofas and then just string them along. That's gonna suck. And then they'll carry that into the next person they meet with barriers up, and that's just not fair for anyone. And Emily has multiple videos using these polarizing topics to drive engagement, so I mean, if you manage to avoid one of them, don't worry, there's plenty more.
Day 3 being homeless in LA, and Hinge is low-key drying up for me. I think I'm gonna give it quick.
Bro, she literally fucked everyone on Hinge. There's no more places to go. It's like, oh fuck, I have to change dating apps. I already rented literally everyone.
Everyone's kind of catching on to the fact that I'm homeless and being like, yeah, you're using me for a place to stay, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I'm on my way to Rodeo. I heard that's where the rich guys are. So hopefully we find one. I only need a place to stay for tonight.
I'm homeless.
Oh, dude. That's so nasty. There's no way. This must be rage bait. This can't be real.
People are catching on to the fact that I'm using them for free sofas. So I'm on my way to like the most expensive area in the entire city. Awesome.
Because Tiger said I can stay.
Bro, rich people would never touch someone like this. I'm sorry, but they wouldn't. Like, why would they want to contract something? They are going to just sit next to you and they are going to catch something. I mean, you never know.
His tomorrow night when he gets home from tour.
Oh, yeah, okay, never mind. That makes sense now. Okay, well, why didn't I see that?
But worst case scenario, I sleep in my car. This is a
When your pussy is so cavernous, YouTubers start making AI-generated caving disaster videos about men getting lost in your pussy.
The Nutty Putty incident. That was actually happening in her vagina. Yeah.
2026 480i.
Do it.
It's so lit. It's so comfy. I'll just sleep in here. I'm chilling. And if you're hot, never pay rent.
There is no such thing as a 480i. What, a 440i? There's no 480i. Yeah, there's no 480i. I was like, hold up. They haven't got that high up in the numbers. Yeah, I can basically confirm the Tiger Woods stuff has to be bait. There's no way that's real. So yeah, who knows? Maybe all this is bait. Hopefully it is. But apparently this is her entire brand. So whether it's bait or not, a lot of people think it's real because
imagine if one day this woman will settle down and have a child. And the child will Google her name and it's just like, oh, wow, mom. You fucked everyone in LA? Wow, that's very skibbity of you.
clearly there's been a lot of backlash online because of it. We got another one here. Day 9, homeless update. One of my boyfriends, we live in hell.
Day 9-ish of being homeless. I just left one of my boyfriend's places. He said I can't stay again tonight because he has shit to do, whatever that means. And just kind of drying up for me. Everyone's like pissing me off. They're being rude about the fact that I'm homeless. So I'm gonna go to Burley, go for a hot girl walk.
Dude, she barely has any hair. Have you noticed how thin her hair is? There is no way she didn't just like contract something and her hair is falling out. There's barely anything there, girl. What the fuck? She's also balding.
I've done my makeup just to walk. And I'm gonna go ask every hot guy for their number and then see if I can find a place to sleep tonight. Otherwise, I'm sleeping in my car, which is fine. This is comfy as not complaining at all.
Okay, so she's no longer in a BMW here. Wait, this must have been, no, this is earlier. This is ages ago. So she's still doing it. The video we saw earlier, that's like a way more recent one. So she's been doing this for a minute, bro. And then like you'll get comments of like, no.
Do you think when she takes her OnlyFans picture is just in the car? Like she just like parks into like a McDonald's parking spot and puts her feet onto the windshield and she's just like, wait, I'm trying to get a good angle, and it's just like parents are going with a Happy Meal and she's just like squatting, trying to get the right angle. It's like, oh yeah, this will go out to the fans.
No way. Yeah, this is probably a real guy as well. I can't tell, but it looks like it's a real guy. He probably is like, what, 60? And he's like, I would love to adopt you.
Oh no, Jeff! Oh, gross! I would love to adopt you permanently. Let me just take out my denture. Oh, Grandpa, chill. Jesus. Well, obviously, you don't actually think that it's going to be the handsome, successful people fucking this woman, right? Obviously, it's gonna be unks like him.
Yikes. But she also does this when she's traveling. So wait, she's also doing this. So she's been homeless in Vegas for 8 days in this series. So this is like going on perpetually, it seems like. But in this series, she's been homeless in Las Vegas for 8 days.
If you're hot, never pay for accommodation.
Dude, I hate it that she calls herself hot. It's like her face is full of Botox and everything. Her face is like stretched on like a mask. Also, one of her nostrils are so much bigger than the other. Damn, I think she has a preferred hole, gentlemen. We found the favorite. Let's go. the Coke nostril, yeah, that's the favorite one.
Never pay for accommodation on holiday.
I cannot unsee it anymore. I literally cannot unsee how much that hole is bigger than the other. Oh my god.
I just found 2 hot guys in the casino and asked if I could sleep on their couch. And now I'm on the couch.
Bro, she's going to be like spit roasted later.
In a 5-star hotel, and look at this view.
What a fascinating use of free will. Okay, so because I have a little bit of hope left in society, I think this is not real. But also, it's like you have the flip side. Lots of people see this content for what it is.
If you think that she's not a morally bankrupt degenerate, you're wrong. Like, she might not fuck strangers for an apartment every night, but she's absolutely down fucking bad and filthy and cheap and bruh.
It is, and they just completely ignore it.
Booker can.
But you also have to consider some of the people who are likely young who will see these videos and believe, hey, that's a good idea. I could go stay in 5-star hotel rooms in Vegas for free. And that's where it becomes a slippery slope.
It only costs your dignity, so really, once you get rid of that, it's free.
But it's safe to say, everyone seeing the situation seems to be pretty divided. So yeah, obviously, even if all of this is engagement bait, there's at least one comment calling Emily a queen for these videos.
Oh my god! No, it was a puppy. No, puppy, don't do it. Ah.
And asking her to teach her how to do so.
It's a couple's account. Bro, if it's a couple's account, what if it's the guy? The guy is logged in, he's gooning in the bathroom. It's like, oh my god, yes, queen! Yes!
Meaning this very well could be influencing people to do this. And you also have like the flaunting of her relatively expensive cars in these videos and articles claiming that her issue isn't money, it's that people won't rent to her. And I'm just gonna say, I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. Because as long as she's getting money deposited into her bank, and she's making 3 times what the place is charging for rent, she can get a place. And worst case scenario, let's say like hypothetically, all of these landlords are just denying her. You always have Airbnb, and you can do a long-term rental on Airbnb, and it can be not as expensive as, you know, short-term renting an Airbnb. I have plenty of friends who have gotten Airbnbs in pinches between apartments. Because often when you rent an Airbnb for a full month and you're not in like some massive city or like tourist hotspot, it will not be that much more expensive than, you know, a normal monthly rent for like a 1-bedroom or whatever. But this is just from my experience of looking around and from what my friends have done. And obviously you could probably find examples of showing, you know, 1 month of an Airbnb is like way above the market rate.
Nah, man, I guarantee you that she has money, and this is just like sort of how she funnels the people from the rage bait onto her OnlyFans. This is just a game to her. Still, it's like, still fucked up.
rate for certain cities. I'm sure that could easily be the case in plenty of cities. But either way, she's promoting two things here technically, like, you know, staying at random dudes' homes that you
When will you start an OnlyFans? Right now. I'm already registering. Ankle pics by tonight.
meet on Hinge, and OF by flexing these expensive cars that she's driving around. And again, hey, I support everyone doing what
Easy.
they want to do as long as it doesn't hurt anyone else. But I do think it's important to, you know, acknowledge how this kind of content could affect young people, because all of this is being broadcasted all across, you know, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, where a bunch of young people are. Because essentially she's branding it as a like life hack to make it go viral. And obviously it's controversial, hence why we're talking about it as well. But regardless, it's definitely an awful idea. Apparently she also did this like POV you trust a man challenge, which ended up injuring her. I didn't know this was a trend, but apparently the whole bit is you run down your friend by accident in the name of a viral TikTok video.
Huh? Huh? Okay, first of all, why the fuck did she step back? Are you stupid? It's like, you know, those physics thingy. It's like, oh yeah, don't move and it will not touch you, and then they move. Like, what's wrong with you? Why are you so stupid? Deserved, honestly. If you're a dumbass like that, like, how is the car supposed to stop if you're moving backwards?
But Emily claims that she was hit at the last second and fractured her ankle. And I'm not even going to get into whether she was hurt or not, but her follow-up content seemed to be, you know, business as usual. Even her waiting for the ambulance video is unconvincing, to put it lightly.
You know, I look at this girl and I can tell that you would have the driest, most boring, brain-rotting conversation with her. She looks like there is not even a spark, a tiny, tiny spark behind those eyes. I bet she's starfish. I bet she is starfish and then thinks that she did wrong. She's the kind of guy, the person is just like, oh yeah, you came. I guess I'm just that good. And she was just literally like, are you done yet? Lays down. That's it. That's her talent. Oh my god.
Okay. All right. I think it's all fake. That it is what it is, I guess. Because obviously these influencers are not above
Jesus.
rage baiting. If anything, it just boosts their stuff. And then it puts me on the fence of like, okay, do I cover this and indirectly signal boost this? Or do I also cover this to be like, hey, this is a dangerous thing that she's spreading and people should not be, you know, staying at a new Hinge date's house every night. That's a really bad idea.
Confession, I've always been really jealous of people that have a double chin because like it looks so funny. Like I literally
Oh my god. I was always so jealous to have a double chin. But look at me. I don't have double chin because I have buttocks everywhere on my face. And I can't even smile or move anymore. Like, oh my god. Dude, she got so much bukake on her face that her chest looks like a different skin color. That's actually impressive. Like, she's white on the top and she's like tanned on the bottom. The UV comb. Dude, it's like a bleach comb.
I literally have the sharpest, most perfect jawline ever. Like it
Oh my god.
sucks.
All right. Well, wish her the best of luck. Either way, terrible idea. Hopefully you respect yourself enough to not do this. And if you're a dude, maybe you should be wary of it, because at the end of the day, you don't want to pick up a person that's going to be crashing and guilting you to sleep on your sofa when you're thinking you're going on a date. That's just not fair for anyone. I feel like I'm going in circles at this point. So hey, if you're new
Bruh.
here, feel free to subscribe, drop a like if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see
I had a... So embarrassing. It's just freaking embarrassing, man. Would you date that girl? I don't think I would survive with a woman like that. It's just like, ugh. Disgusting.